Deep in the forests of Europe, from the towering Alps to the remote woodlands of Eastern Europe, legends persist of a being, a relic from an ancient time. The wild man, hair-covered, elusive, and perhaps not just a myth. Welcome back to Cryptids with Fawkes and Fae. The legend of the wild man, also known as the Woodwose in England, the Barbigazi in France and Switzerland, and the Almasty in Russia, dates back centuries. Depicted in medieval art as a man covered in thick hair, often wielding a club. This creature was seen as both a wild beast and a link to humanity's untamed nature. In the deep woods there dwelleth a savage man, covered in hair from head to foot, with strength beyond measure, yet shunning the company of man. He liveth upon roots and berries, and his voice is but a beastly cry upon the wind. This is a text from the 14th century manuscript, the Book of the Beasts. So this is how far back the legend goes. Similar stories across Europe. The Basajon of the Pyrenees, set to guard the forests. The Skogsre of Scandinavia, I do apologize if I pronounced that wrong. A mysterious forest-dwelling being. Even Slavic folklore whispers of the Leshy, a woodland spirit with eerie similarities to wildman accounts. But could these be different interpretations of the same entity? Or are they separate entities in of themselves? Well, many consider the wildman a relic of folklore. Stories of encounters persist. In the remote forests of the Caucasus, reports of the Almasty, shorter, human-like, and covered in hair, continued service. In 1925, a team of Soviet scientists, led by Professor Boris Borshnev, launched an expedition to the Caucasus Mountain to investigate the reports of the Almasty. They collected eyewitness testimonies from local villagers, who described encounters with a short, hairy, human-like creature. Some skeletal remains were examined, but no definitive evidence of the Almasty was found, leaving the mystery unresolved. More recently, hikers, hunters, and even cryptozoologists have reported fleeting glimpses of something strange. Are these hoaxes? Just for clout? For your 15 minutes of fame? Misidentifications? Or is there something more? Could the European wildman be a surviving population of Neanderthals? Or Denisovans, perhaps? Some scientists speculate that isolated groups of archaic humans could have survived in remote forests far longer than believed. Others suggest that these stories are distorted memories of interactions between early Homo sapiens and other human species. Well, ain't that easy? It's not what it is, it's all in the mind. The idea of the wild man has permeated European culture. From medieval bestiaries such as the Aberdeen Bestiary and the Book of the Beasts, from which I read a quote earlier, which depicts hairy wild men as symbols of untamed nature, to modern horror films like The Ritual from 2017 and The Hallow from 2015, which draw upon ancient folklore to craft terrifying woodland creatures. The wild man represents something primal, something that lurks in the untamed wilderness just beyond civilization's reach. So is the European wild man merely a legend, a cautionary tale warning against the dangers of the wild? Or could there be a hidden truth behind the myth? As long as deep forests remain, so too will the mystery of the wild man. So what do you think? What is the wild man? Is there a wild man? Or is it all in the mind? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more mysteries of the unknown. And if you are feeling extra generous, support us on Patreon by going to www.patreon.com/Greyhorn Pagans. There you can find multiple tiers with multiple rewards and our Patreon-only book club. For more Cryptids with Fawkes and Fae, join us every Monday for the book club. Join us every Wednesday on Patreon. And of course, for the Greyhorn Pagans podcast, join us every Saturday. For now, I want to thank you all. Until next week, until next time, keep an eye out for the strange and the mysterious, and we will see you next time.